Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Golden Finds, and we are exclusively looking at this specific thrift store only, and we are in the city of Brea, California. For those of you who are local, as always, I will add the information to this thrift store at the description box of this video. So if you love thrifting and finding all these amazing things at the thrift store, then definitely hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys are also hitting that like button if you like what you see. And let's go ahead and see what we find today at this OC Goodwill store. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Golden Finds, your host for all things thrifting, and we are back at it again at the thrift store, but we're only featuring one store today. As always, the details will be found in the description box below of the address of the specific location if you live here in Orange County or in Southern California. So let's go ahead and get started with this thrifting session and see what we find today. So this is one of my ultimate favorite thrift stores in Orange County, and it's really close by to my hometown where I grew up. Saw this piece right here. I believe it's originally from Big Lots from what I can tell with the remaining tag there. It was a nice piece and not what I look for. I don't do any sea theme or anything like that or beach theme in my home. These were really nice as well. $19.99 originally from HomeGoods, and it was a bunch of hens. So really cute for those of us who do a chicken theme or farmhouse theme. And they are very popular, actually. I'm very surprised. A lot of people love decorating with chickens and roosters. And this is, again, one of my favorite stores because they have such a long aisle of so many knickknacks. I could literally stay forever just in the knickknack section looking at every little thing that they have. Saw this vintage Avon Christmas 1982. It was a Christmas tree. It was very nice and a cute piece. I don't collect Avon, but I know that there is a market for it. Found this Better Homes and Gardens, $3.99. It's like a little candy bowl. I think it's supposed to be in the shape of a corgi, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of looks like a fox, but I think it's supposed to be a corgi. Definitely such a cute little find. Now, I absolutely fell in love with this Nespresso Barista glass. You guys, this piece is very, very nice, but they were asking a very hefty price for it, for $9.99, and I just couldn't find it in myself to buy this just for one glassware piece. I am going to take it out of the box just for a little bit to see the details, but look how beautiful this is. I absolutely love the detail, and it was such a nice piece, but I just couldn't bring it to myself to spend that much just on one piece alone. And found this interesting decorative piece. Looks like it's a bunch of leaves. Not exactly sure where it came from originally. And today's comment of the day highlighted is going to Delilah 1025. Good morning, Daniel. I'm Delilah, and I'm a new subscriber. I just loved shopping with you. Can't wait to see more. The olive tree stems, they were a score. Delilah, thank you so much. I appreciate your comment, and I appreciate you also, subscribing to my channel. That really means so much to me. You guys have a bazillion thrifters out there that you can choose. So when you subscribe to my channel and decide to stick around, that really means so much to me, and I am so grateful for having you here, Delilah. I really, truly appreciate you, and I hope you are enjoying my Golden Finds videos. You guys, this thing was absolutely so cool. I don't know, this crocheted character, I thought it was supposed to be for like a toilet paper, you know, to hide your toilet paper, but it's actually for a tin canister, a tin. And it was just fun. It was so whimsical, and it was definitely a vintage piece. That crochet was so adorable. For those of you who are new, what I always thrift for is going to be either for holiday, vintage, or home decor. I go really heavy with the home decor, but I also go very heavy with thrifting for holidays such as Halloween, Christmas, Easter, etc., fall. Found this really beautiful piece of Rae Dunn. It's a ceramic pumpkin, $7.99. I really love the color. That burgundy was very beautiful. So that is the majority of what I thrift for, and I also love finding vintage Christmas or vintage ceramics. Those are one of my absolute favorite things to thrift for. And of course, there's the occasional baskets because I just love thrifting a good basket, and so many other things like wall decor, and the list goes on, you guys. Once you start thrifting, it gets really hard not to want to almost buy everything that you find because you usually are finding it at a really great price. Now, unfortunately, a lot of thrift stores have gone up in price, and Goodwill is definitely no exception to that. Found this glass jar, and it says San Francisco. San Francisco is absolutely one of my most favorite cities to visit here in California. I had such a great time. Hubby and I had the chance to go a while back and visit the outside of Rae Dunn's studio in San Francisco. Saw this Fitz and Floyd picture. It was very nice. It was actually surprisingly in really great shape considering that it is an older piece. It's part of the Essentials collection, and it was not bad at all for the price, just not the style that I am, you know, on the hunt for. And yeah, going back to San Francisco, I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful city, and of course the iconic Golden Gate. So that jar definitely brought back a lot of wonderful memories of when hubby and I visited a few years ago. We occasionally go every here and there, but we haven't been in a while, but we'll have to plan a trip soon. But I just cannot wait to continue on with this thrift session, you guys. Now, I am giving you guys a heads up. There is no haul in this video, so I need to know, is there something that you guys see in the walkthrough that you would have picked up for yourself? Because I did not pick up anything. I did see these Norman Rockwell, the Saturday Evening Post Edition glassware collection pieces. These are really nice. They're not vintage, but of course, these are vintage prints that are in the glassware. And it looks like somebody left their entire collection. So those were cool. So I didn't pick up anything. Again, I'm being very particular in what brings, you know, what items I bring back home. So I have to be very cautious on what makes it back home, and you can get stuck with wanting to bring back so many things at the thrift store. I have spoken to a few of you as well who are fellow thrifters. Saw this Princess House glass cup. Now there was only one, but this is still a very nice set. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to kind of tell if it's a true Princess House piece because there is a similar one that is out there, similar design. So As I was saying, thrifting can be very dangerous, you guys, if you are not very careful on limiting on what you bring home, because you just get sucked into the addiction of it with the pricing, finding so many like cool high brands for low prices. And of course, the thrill of a hunt can be just as addicting when you want to keep finding all of these cool treasures. So again, I'm just being very cautious and careful on what makes it home. I don't want to be super cluttered at my home. Fitz and Floyd classic piece. So this was definitely missing something from the bunny. It looks like it might have been something that would hold it inside. It almost looked like it was a chip, like a chips and dip set, but wasn't quite too sure. But it was missing that piece on the top, unfortunately. But I do hope that you guys still enjoy this thrifting session, and definitely let me know if there's something that you would have picked up for yourself. If you had found any of these goodies, let me know in those comments down below. This piece was absolutely so cool. This is a Westmoreland Flying Pheasants Martini picture, you guys. This is so cool. $3.99. And I just love this. This is definitely a throwback. I feel like my parents had something similar like that in a glass cup. I think they were Steins, maybe. I think Princess House had a collection as well with that same theme. Well, we are reaching the end of this walkthrough of the Orange County Goodwill store in the city of Brea here in California, you guys. If there is something that you saw, definitely make sure to let me know in those comments down below if you would have picked up anything in this walkthrough. And as always, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by for this thrifting session. Make sure that you guys are out there seeking your own treasures. Let me know in the comments down below if you also have found anything interesting, if you are a thrifter or if you thrift to resell. Let me know if there's something cool and exciting that you found that you brought home and that you are just absolutely in love with. As always, this is Daniel, your host from Golden Finds. I hope that you are out there seeking your own very own golden finds, and I will see you guys on our next thrifting adventure here in Golden Finds.